Diplomats in Europe are having sleepless nights these days. The Iran nuclear deal is in jeopardy. The deal is critical for the stability of West Asia, indeed the world. But America has walked out of the deal, and now it is provoking Iran to follow suit. The situation is very serious. International security is at risk. With America out, the 5 other signatories, that's the UK, France, Germany, China and Russia, are all in a bind. Iran's patience is running out. It says it is no longer committed to the agreement. It has threatened to violate parts of the deal. Any such move, and the Iran nuclear deal will collapse. Iran has put the world on notice. It has given Europe less than 2 months to decide which side it's on. So the Europeans are literally racing against time to save this deal that took years in the making. And Europe's best hope right now to save this deal are India and China. The only 2 countries that hold the key to save the Iran nuclear deal, India and China. We'll explain how. You see, American sanctions have hit the Iranian economy very hard. They need more oil deals to keep going. America, of course, will not buy oil from Iran now. They've imposed sanctions. So the Europeans want India and China to do the needful. They want India and China to keep buying oil from Iran. They're anyway Iran's top importers, India and China. And that is Europe's plan B. China has already made its position clear. It has opposed American sanctions on Iran. It has vowed to defend the rights of its companies, which basically means that China is open to the idea there could be more oil bought from Iran by the Chinese. But convincing India, will be a very tricky affair. America has refused to grant any waivers to India, which means that if India buys more oil from Iran, America could slap sanctions on India too. As we said, a bulk of India's oil comes from Iran. Plus, India and Iran have deep trade links. We can never really rule out more Iranian oil imports. Now, here is why European powers are worried. After America walked out of the Iran deal, the other signatories said that they will compensate. They have not. Europe has done precious little apart from talking. The Iran nuclear deal was designed to halt Tehran's nuclear ambitions. In exchange, Iran was promised relief from international sanctions. Basically, you stop your nuclear program and the sanctions will be lifted. This happened in 2015. 6 countries and the European Union agreed to lift sanctions imposed on Iran. That was then. As a result, Iran got greater access to the global economy. But then Donald Trump came into the picture. He won the presidential election. He questioned the deal from day one. He gave it a couple of extensions, but then he walked out. And that's not all. Not only did America withdraw from the agreement, it also imposed tough sanctions on Iran. That meant that Iran was no longer able to buy American dollars. Iran cannot even trade in gold, aluminium and steel. Iran was banned from trading with its own currency, which is the rial. It's been squeezed into a corner, and that is just one stage 1 of the American sanctions.